Hello, you two people. What's going on? Uh, have you ever dealt with people that have been nothing but kind to you and treated them dirty? Well, in this segment here, we're going to go into that. I've experienced this myself firsthand. I'm not like a pushover, because some people believe that I am, and they find out very drastically that I'm not a pushover at all. But, for some reason they get in their head that I'm some kind of pushover. But anyways, I want to speak about kindness, because I know many people from my past and, this and that, they miss my kindness, because I was nothing but kind to them. I didn't fly off the handle at them and yell at them and do this to them and do that to them. They miss my kindness. I know they do. But I know there's a lot of people out there that feel the same way as me. So this video is for you. Okay? They're missing your kindness. If you're no longer with that person any longer, they are missing all the kindness that you ever gave to them. They miss it. They just miss it, You were good to them. Some people, they just don't have any morals or anything, they think they're like right up there, I'm this and I'm that. Maybe they don't dress provocatively or something like this or whatever, but they pull their panties or underwear down just that quick when somebody wants them to, Yet they don't dress, with low-hanging shirts and, skirts all the way up to the crack of their behind and stuff like that. They just don't do it. So they think they're some kind of good or whatever, yet they go with any Tom, Dick, and Harry that there is out there, And it works both ways, too. Guys can be real hoish too, and you know that. So, but they miss your kindness. You were kind. The others that they've dealt with, they're not kind at all. They're bossy. They tell you what to do at every cost. They really don't even care about you, and you're like blinded to that or whatever. But they miss your kindness. You were 100% great to them, and they mistreated you and abused you. And when all was said and done, they turned away from you. They shut the door in your face and told you to move on. They did all these things out of spite, out of ego, out of manipulation. Let them do it. You deserve a ton better than somebody that's gonna, do rotten to you. I mean, treat you like you were the bad apple in the bunch, and you just still remain kind as ever. But, sooner than later, those people figure out that they were the ones that did wrong. It'll come back, especially when they deal with their karma for treating you the way that they did. You were kind to them, and what did they do? They stomped all over you. They wiped their feet all over your back. After they put the knives all in your back. You were kind to them. They did all kinds of things against you. They went behind your back and cheated. Cheated. They were sleeping with other people. Not just one person. Other people. They were doing this behind your back. Yet they didn't seem to care at all. Who cares? Who cares if I hurt that person? I don't care. That's just how nasty people are out here in these days and times. And not everybody's like that. Not everybody deserves like that. You were kind to them. You did everything in your power to make sure that person was all right. And they stabbed you in the back. And they have no shame at all. None whatsoever. No shame. It's sad. It's sad what all of this has come to in this day and age. We've come to trying to destroy people out of pleasure, out of hate, out of envy, out of jealousy. We just destroy people for nothing, just because they're kind to you. Well, the Bible does tell us, though, that people will seek to destroy you because of Him, because of who you stand for. They don't want you to survive. It's like your light hurts their demons. And so they try to go and do anything that they can against you to get rid of you, because you're a force to be reckoned with. They do this kind of stuff all the time, and I'm saddened by it. Yes, meet too many people here in this world today that really don't even know where they're going. They don't. They're getting ready to go down a path that they wish they never, ever journeyed. But it's going to happen. And it's going to happen for good reasons. I told you about a story of me going to meet with this girl down here to International Drive, right? That girl was just like that. She had a boyfriend, never told me about it. But she was meeting me down there at International Drive, even though she had a boyfriend. They were supposed to be getting married. I asked her, let's go over to your parents' house. I want to meet your mom and dad. She took me in the nighttime when they were already sleeping. On the way back to her house, I got bit in the back of my leg by a German Shepherd. Now, the dog came running up to me, and he nipped at me. He ripped the back of my pants, but he didn't break into my skin or nothing like that. But he ripped the back of my pants, and then he took off running. And we went over to her parents' house, and I got up there to the doorstep. I thought I was going in. She went inside first. She came back outside. My parents are already sleeping. I said, imagine that. It's only, 9:30 at night? Why will they be sleeping? But how could I argue it out? But comes to find out, she had a boyfriend. She was hiding her boyfriend. She really loved me. And I guess she was promised to this guy. And they were looking to get married 6 months later. Why will you do that?